Hi guys, I'm going to do this problem. I'm going to use long division, and I know most of you guys like synthetic division, but you're going to be required to know both. And so this is a very interesting problem. You could look at the dividend right here. We have some terms missing. What terms do we have missing? Well, we have a 45x cubed minus 25x squared. We have a 3, 2, but we have a 1 missing. So we're going to go ahead and fill that in. Plus 0x and then plus 3. Okay, let's go ahead and set this up. When there's terms missing, it is very beneficial for you to write the coefficient of 0 in front of it and fill it in. And so we have a 3, 2, 1, and an x to the 0 here. Okay, so let's start the process. Number 1, we're going to divide. We're going to divide the first term into the first term. So we have a 45x cubed divided by a 9x. So that ends up becoming a 5x to the second. Let's go ahead and write that on the top. Number 2, multiply 5x squared, that part of the quotient that we just got, into the entire divisor. So that ends up becoming a 45x cubed minus 25x squared. That's a 45x cubed minus 25x squared. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to subtract. And when you subtract this, remember this negative distributes into both of the terms. We'll rewrite that as a 45x cubed minus 25x squared. And so that becomes a negative 45x cubed and a positive 25x squared. When I subtract, look what I get. I get a 0. I get a 0 for both. I still have to bring down, okay? So I'm going to bring down this plus 0x and then bring it on down. And then I'm going to divide. I'm going to divide the 9x with 0. I just have a 0, which is a 0, guys. So I can continuously write 0 up here, but the last term that I'm going to bring down is a plus 3. Or I could have brought everything down, okay? So I'm going to skip a bunch of steps. Subtracting, there's no point in subtracting 0 with 0 because you get 0. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and bring it on down. I'm going to bring down the entire thing. And then I'm going to divide. I'm going to divide, well, you really can't divide because it's x to the 0. And then we have x to the 1. So remember I told you that when the exponent is smaller than than the divisor exponent, then that's your remainder. So actually this plus 3 right here without this is your remainder. So we just get a plus 3 divided by 9x minus 5. So our answer is 5x squared plus 3 over 9x minus 5. And that's our final answer. Okay? And we're done. Good job.